Alright, Josh Rubin here from East West Healing and Performance. Today, I want to talk to you about stress reduction. There's a lot that you can do for stress reduction. You can do nutrition and lifestyle principles. You can do acupuncture. You can do herbs. You can do qigong. You can do tai chi. You can do meditation, reading, getting quiet time, journaling, artwork. Whatever works for you. Getting quiet time on mountain biking. Who knows? The bottom line is, in our society today, we have lots and lots of stressors. And it's how our body reacts to these stressors that basically affects our bodies. So we have a part of our nervous system that's called the autonomic nervous system, or it's a nervous system in our body. It regulates involuntary things, such as breathing or respiration, releasing bile from the gallbladder. You don't say, okay, I'm going to release bile now. So the autonomic nervous system regulates things you don't think about. There's two parts to that, sympathetic and parasympathetic. You always want to find that balance, that seesaw balance. Yes, you can be pushed more sympathetic, right? You need to be pushed sympathetic to be able to handle stress. Sympathetic is like a fight or flight nervous system. It's the body basically acting to stress, but coming back down. We should come back down. So through specific hormonal releases and on through the adrenal glands, we release hormones that help our body fight stress. A lot of the times when you're in the sympathetic state, right, when you get in a fight, you eat crappy foods, you're tired, the body basically moves blood from the digestive system and the reproductive system to the periphery so you can get in a fight, run, move, so you have blood to the brain, blood to the eyes. And if you watch our YouTube clip on what addicts and assholes have in common, you'll get a better understanding of sympathetic stress and how it affects our GI system, constipation, and our reproductive system with infertility and men not being able to get an erection. So sympathetic state is fight or flight. That's what it's called, like running from a lion, falling, eating crappy foods. It's the body fighting stress. We should come back down, though. We need to find that homeostasis. The other side is our parasympathetic nervous system, and that's our rest and digest. That's when the blood goes from the periphery to the center to help us digest food, focus on reproduction, focus on sex, when we're relaxing, when we're reading, when we're not thinking about fighting or running from a lion. It's kind of like when we're in that meditative state or resting. It's rest and digest. So it's finding that balance between them. Well, today, I just want to give you a quick clip of something that I learned in the past from a Chinese medical practitioner up in Northern California that was trained by a Taoist named Mantak Chia. And it's a Qigong flow that he taught me that actually, it's called a Qigong flow because it works. There's a movement pattern for each organ pairing, yin and yang pairing in the Chinese elemental system. So you have the Chinese elements that work in the cycle of creation, just like the seasons in the cycle of life. So you have wood or liver gallbladder. You have heart and small intestine, which is fire. You have spleen and stomach, which is earth. You have lung and large intestine, which some say is called air, some say it's called metal. And then you have kidney bladder, which is called the water element. So all these elements feed one another, just like the seasons, right? So wood, you need wood to create fire. And when you burn wood and fire, it creates ashes, which creates earth, and on through the cycle. So I like using this, sometimes getting more specific, but I like using this Qigong flow that you'll see in the next clip with people that need that grounding, that need that creation cycle to be reattached, because a lot of people through dysfunctional emotional stress, physical stress, nutritional stress, this cycle of creation gets out of whack. One is weak, one is too hyperactive, one attacks another element, and on. So doing this Qigong flow anywhere from 2 minutes a day to up to a half hour, whatever you want to do, I feel, beside being meditative, gives you quiet time, it also helps you from a energetic perspective rebalance the elements or the organs in your body. So hopefully you enjoy this clip. I'll put it to some music, but I'll do it in the order from liver, gallbladder, wood, heart, small intestine, fire, spleen, stomach, earth, lung and large intestine, air, to kidney, bladder, water. And that's the cycle of creation. So try doing this sometime. Try doing it outside. It's basically going to push you into a more parasympathetic state, put more chi into your body, which is life force, but at the same time put out the fire, the sympathetic stress that's going on in our lives, and give you some quiet time. So hopefully you enjoy this clip, and stay tuned for some more great YouTube clips from East West Healing and Performance.
Thank you. see why